Hey, this is Randy Hoyle, and I live in Shelby, North Carolina. I'm a writer. I've written a book called The Ballad of Dred Scott. You may have heard of it. You may have read it. Anyway, not too long ago, around August, I got a Titlebucks loan. I need some extra cash, so I got the loan, and shortly after that, I found out I had to go to the hospital. I was going to be there one day, and I was going to come back home. It was back surgery, just to, it's supposed to one day, and then I'm back out again. Anyway, the surgery goes bad. I ended up spending in the hospital 3 weeks. Most of the time I'm in the hospital, the first 2 weeks I'm drugged. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know where I'm at. They've got me on all kinds of different drugs, painkillers. I'm numb, pretty much knocked out. Anyway, the loan come due at Titlebucks. It was due to be a payment to be made, and I wasn't there to make the payment because I was in the hospital. When I got back home, I realized they'd left several calls on my phone. But anyway, I was late making the payment because I was in the hospital. Even called them and told them I was in the hospital when I realized what was going on. And they told me that they couldn't, I had to, talk to them personally about the deal. Also, before I went in the hospital, the woman told me they would work with me as far as making a payment. Of course, it wasn't their fault or my fault, that I ended up stuck in the hospital for 3 weeks. When I got back home from the hospital, I realized they had took my car. And I called them, and they told me I had to make the full payment. Well, I didn't have the money to make the full payment. I had the money to make the payment, but not the full payment. What was really bad was the fact that I'm a writer, and I had a box of books in there that had a value of more than $2,500. Not to mention other things, some posters, movie posters, a typewriter, several different things. Anyway, during this whole process, I lost my car. After they told me they would work with me, they ended up taking my car while I was in the hospital and couldn't get out of bed while I was drugged up. They took the car and they sold it out from under me. And I haven't seen my books yet. I didn't have any transportation to go get the books. I still don't have any transportation to go get the books. Anyway, they sold it out from under me. So now I'm without transportation after being stuck in the hospital for 3 weeks with a back problem. So if you're going to deal with Titlebucks, don't believe them when they say they're going to work with you. They won't. They don't want to work with you. They want either the money or the car. And just be careful. If you're going to deal with Titlebucks, you can end up losing everything. It end up ruining you. That's my warning. The Titlebucks I dealt with is in Gaffney, South Carolina. They're located at 201 Cherokee Avenue. Their zip code is 29341. Their office number is 864-487-1316. And this is my story, my bad story of dealing with Titlebucks. It's my understanding that Titlebucks is a subsidiary of Titlemax. So be forewarned, you could end up being hurt really bad if you deal with Titlebucks. And that's my story. Have a good day.